Let me tell y'all how Biggie stole the South style.
Oh my God, this is not no.
Hold on, can I say something before you go there? I'm gonna say something.
All right.
Here's my only thing I want to say, because I want to back up what you're about to say.
Mm-hmm.
You literally said, Jack, tell me one time when a New York nigga wanted to dress like a Southern nigga.
I did say that.
Bingo.
No, hear me out. Hear me out.
What's the answer?
If I said that, New York will go crazy. The South doesn't care enough. That's my only thing that bothers me, is that I'll say, I've heard, like I've been around I got New York friends. By the way, I've said this same thing to them. And they were like, you fucking crazy. Y'all country ass niggas in the South. Y'all motherfuckers is overall wearing niggas. And I took it. See how funny that is? See how funny that was? Overall wearing niggas. I took it. But as soon as I say Wu-Tang is too complicated for me, oh, you're dumb anyway. Just say, if you're dumb, just say you're dumb. Dummy. And it's like,
Yo, they was killing you.
But my thing is this, is that look at how I grew up. I never said it wasn't good. I said it's overrated. It's rare that you'll hear me say something is not good. I might say something is complicated. Something feels difficult. Something feels off. I don't get it. But I'm not going to say that's bad, because I listen to Wu-Tang. Them niggas is hard. But I'm going to listen to them when I don't want to understand. Like, I listen to them when I don't want to understand. So, with that being said, let's let a Southern gentleman tell you guys how a New York legend,
Biggie.
it's possible, by the way, Tamira, Janaea, Jack, Jordan, whoever's else here from New York, it is possible that an East Coast person bit a Southern person. That is a possibility.
So we know Biggie. We know Biggie as Biggie Smalls. We know him as Biggie Smalls.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We know him as B.I.G.
Yep. The Notorious B.I.G.
But no.
I know where you going.
We know him as the Notorious B.I.G., right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little artist out of Mississippi that's named the Notorious Big One. That Biggie literally took the entire name.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That ain't got shit to do with fashion.
His first, you know what Notorious Big One's big record was? Big Daddy.
Big Papa?
No, that's Big Daddy. Biggie's big record was Big Papa. Stop playing with me. He didn't just take his name.
This goes back to the
He came and said,
this is
Daddy's
like lean
country.
back all over again.
He said, Daddy's some country shit.
Oh, God.
I'm going to call myself Big Papa.
I'm going to be
So
honest.
I'm not saying, hypothetically
Daddy's country?
speaking.
I think someone photoshopped that video. I don't think that's real.
There we go.
I don't know.
Now somebody photoshopped that.
Yeah, that was made on
in 1993, they photoshopped.
Why when it's somebody from the South, it can't be real? But
I know. I'm joking.
Hold on.
It's possible, but I don't know. I don't know that that's true.
Jack, his name was Notorious. His name was the
I
Notorious
don't
Big
know
One.
that that's fact.
No, it's a fact.
I've
So,
seen
Jack,
the stuff.
So these are the
but
facts.
I don't know that.
These are the facts. These are the facts.
Do you know
So
that
hold
it's
on, Jack. Hold on.
Have you met the
Hold on,
guy?
Jack. I'm gonna do like Fondy doing people in court right now.
Please don't.
Is
do
there?
that.
Hold on. Is there an artist named Notorious Big One? Yes or no?
Allegedly, I don't know that.
Yes or no? Is
I don't
there-
know.
You could ask.
I don't
You
know.
could look it up.
Is there an artist named the Notorious Big One?
Let's see. Let me Google it. Because I don't know.
But my thing is, why can't that happen?
I didn't say it couldn't.
Y'all just wasn't in
I'm-
our
he
ecosystem.
asked
We
a
all got
question.
ecosystem.
Y'all wasn't in
About what-
ours.
Yes, we
What I
was.
know.
No,
We
y'all
the
was
ecosystem.
not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. As much as New York, dog, can I tell you why I love Atlanta so much? I moved to Atlanta in 1991. When I moved to Atlanta in 91, when I left New York, EPMD was on fire. Das Effects was on fire. I'm talking about like all these New York artists was on fire. I moved to Atlanta and they weren't playing none of these artists. They were playing fucking Kilo, Raheem. They had their own world. And I remember thinking like, man, this is cool. Like these people in the South are not, because in New York, you just think it's all about you. I know that because I'm from New York. I was born there. My family is New Yorkers. Everything, New York takes credit for everything. But the minute that another state south of D.C., D.C. and better, lower, say New York got something from, New Yorkers be like, get the fuck out of here. I'll stomp you with my fucking Timbs on.
I see you got some Timbs
Damn,
on,
that's
bro.
good for y'all.
My
Like,
Timbs
You
are
feeling-
by the way,
you
my
feeling
Timbs
New York
are
aesthetic.
fresher. My Timbs are fresher
Limits.
than the New Yorkers Timbs.
those are brand new out of the box. Those are fresh out the box.
What up?
Sorry.
His. I said
Mine's
that when
are
I came in.
yours
Those
are
are fresh
fresher
out the
than mine?
box. Those are fresh out the box Timbs. I could smell it from here. Those are fresh out the box Timbs.
See the
She said I could
You
smell
got
are
like
crispy
limited
construct.
edition or
fresher.
something
I'm
on.
talking about like
Yeah, you got
better.
some limited something on.
Hold
That's
on.
your opinion.
Something.
Hold on, Ray.
Laces.
I want to get back to
Okay,
Jack?
so
Who Tim's are better? Me or Jack, by the way? Who Tim's are better?
Those are butters. Those are classic butters.
I don't give a fuck. They're not classic to me.
Those are the
What
foot.
else?
Those
You
are the
got green
Foot Locker
laces with
Tims,
a
right?
green thing at the
Those
top.
are the Foot Locker Tims.
I don't know. I got these.
We
wrong.
don't
You
wear
had
Tims
the
with
wrong
ornaments
Tims on.
on it.
Didn't I say this earlier? Ray has the wrong Tims on. I asked, was
Yeah,
anybody gonna
you
tell
got
me he had
Tims
the
with
wrong
ornaments,
on?
man.
Who says I have the wrong Tim's on?
A New Yorker.
world.
will.
Eggs, no,
The world.
New Yorkers.
Hip-hop.
See, this is
If
my,
you go in Foot Locker, they will tell you those are the wrong Tims.
Those are what you like, though. Hey, that's
But see-
cool.
but see-
Can
I'm trying
y'all
to
zoom
say-
in and make sure? Can we get the people to vote
I
on this
promise
one?
you, my sneakers are fresher than his.
How?
All right, so
These
what are
are
you
fresh,
considering?
fresh.
I have
Fresh pair of butters.
Those are fresh
I'm
butters
not
out
talking
the
about
box.
fresh, like the style is better, guys.
Okay.
Meaning like
Because you
meaning
got
like-
the green laces and
meaning
the
because I got the green lace and the green on
Nah,
the
it's
top.
cool. I mean, it's
cool.
got a little, it's cool.
Listen, man, can I tell you something? This
Yo, funny as
arrogance
hell.
that
It's
you hear
cool.
from Tamira and Jack Dans is exactly why I never claimed.
But hold on, Ray.
That's why I don't claim the
Ray,
because it's like, how could y'all be so arrogant
Ray.
The
that
shit
y'all
is
don't
all
think
wrong.
the rest
he got
of the
his
world?
shit laced all the
Hey,
way
Ray.
up to the
Ray.
top.
Back to the interrogation.
Oh. Sorry.
Is there an artist named the Notorious Big One?
According to Google, a rapper named Notorious Big One says his name and song was stolen. That's what Google says.
So yes, the answer is yes. Okay.
Allegedly.
Did Biggie not have a song called Big Papa?
Of course.
The Notorious Big One song that was allegedly stolen not called Big Daddy.
I don't know.
Why is that not possible though? Like Puff and Big jacked everybody.
I didn't say it wasn't possible.
His first single,
He's
Juicy,
asking
was
me a
sample.
question about
His
what
second
I know as a
single, Big Papa,
fact.
was a
I
sample.
don't know that
His
as a
third
fact.
single, fucking One More Chance, was a sample. He
I
came
don't
back with
know
his
that
fourth
as a
single.
fact.
On his first single on his first album was Biggie, which was a sample.
Are we sampling the South though? Like who we sampling?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, all music is
If y'all say
derivative
we
of
stealing from the
something.
South,
All music,
Well, the
fucking
York-
hip hop.
they gonna give you
Hip hop
arguments.
is
The math
based
ain't
on
math
what?
in
here.
Break beats and niggas was sampling
math is
James
not
Brown
math.
break beats. All hip hop
It's South
is
math.
derivative.
Who says
Hold on,
that?
Look,
He
look,
asked
Ray,
me a
look.
straight up
Hey,
question.
Jack,
Do I
Jack.
know about Notorious
In
Big One?
conclusion,
I don't know who the fuck the Notorious Big One is.
That doesn't mean
In-
Biggie didn't see him.
I didn't say that.
Ray,
How do I know
Ray,
what Big saw?
Ray.
He's dead.
In
I
conclusion-
didn't hang with Big.
But
In
the guys
conclusion,
That's right,
go
Jack.
New
ahead.
York niggas are delusional.
How am I
niggas-
delusional? You
fuck
asked me
y'all?
about a fact.
People are delusional.
I don't know that exists.
Jack
I just-
literally,
I-
he literally just found every single stat that I asked him and said, "Yeah, Google said it."
You asked me a question. That just because Google says it's fucking angels in Antarctica, does that
Right.
mean that it's real?
That's right, Jack.
Does Google say that?
Yes.
Does-
we can find something that does say
Does
that.
Google say that?
You look
we
hard
know
enough, you
that.
can find
Google-
something.
The
that y'all
first
don't
two,
wanna
mind you, guys.
Just
For
don't
y'all who
admit,
couldn't
just
see
admit
Jack's
y'all
screen,
don't want to give.
for all y'all who couldn't see Jack's screen, Jack literally he's scrolling
Okay,
a
hold on a
bunch
second.
of different big Notorious Big One. It's all Notorious Big One. He's trying to find the
Listen,
most irrelevant.
all
stat
shout out to
possible.
all hip hop because this is the first thing that came out my people's all hip hop. It says that here.
Okay.
You asked me, do I know that? I see that. That doesn't mean that I know that.
This nigga here.
That just means that this is what something that I Google said.
New York niggas.
I don't know that as a
Hey,
fact.
look, y'all so slithery.
But you asked me what's a fact.
What?
Do I know that Notorious
Hey, shout out
B.I.G.
New
made
York,
a
man. I
song
love
named
y'all.
Big
Thank
Papa?
you.
Yes, I do know that.
Keep going, Jack.
Do I know about Big Daddy? I don't know about that.
Yeah, but and
Simple.
the way New Yorkers think is that if we don't know about it, then that means no one knows
didn't
about
happen.
it. If we don't say those are official ones, then no one has it. And see, that's why I act the way I act, because I grew up around people who made it feel like our way is the best way, and then I went in another place and saw other people's way was better.
Well, I tell you what. Won't someone find a Notorious Big One? Tell him to DM me and let's bring him on the show. Let him tell his story.
Love to hear it.
You should find him.
We will.
He probably feels.
Anyone, if you're out there,
He probably feels.
and you know the
wounded. You should probably-
Notorious
you should
Big One,
Find his Instagram while you
tell him
Google
to
it.
hit me up. We want to talk to him
We got some.
because I don't know who he is.
We wanna
If
hear
I'm
his
wrong,
point.
I'm wrong. If I learn something, I learn
We're
something.
willing to have the
but I
conversation.
don't know that as a
Can I
fact.
tell y'all the best part about it? If y'all don't have the conversation, nobody gives a fuck. I want y'all New Yorkers to know. If y'all wasn't willing, we don't give a fuck. I know what I know. When I walk in the street, I know what I know, and I know what people compliment me on, and I know what's dope and what's not dope. I don't give a fuck if people in Harlem don't think it's dope. I'm not in Harlem.
Cool.
I don't care what people in Queens think. I'm not in Queens.
And on
It's
that
the
note,
same way that I don't give, I might
And
not
I
care
don't
what someone in
blame you.
Stone
And
Mountain
I
or
don't blame
Decatur.
you.
hey guys,
And I
hey
don't
guys,
blame you.
and on that note,
I don't
and on that
blame
note,
you.
we
Don't
shame.
have to.
But I fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with us. You like what you like. I
Yeah, but
like what I
don't
like.
blame you. I don't blame you for saying, like, notice when Jack said, listen, guys, chat, let me tell you something. When Jack says, Nas is not complicated, and I say, Jack, give me a verse, he never can.
I don't know no one's verses.
Okay, that means they're complicated. The point is that we can argue that they're not, but they are, because if they weren't, you would know them.
Nas is a
To
national
all the
treasure.
ladies in the place with style
Nas is
and
a
grace,
national
finish
treasure.
the line.
Wu-Tang is a
To
national.
all the ladies in the place with style and grace.
Allow me to lace these lyrical dishes in your bushes.
Keep going.
I'm not keep going
'Cause you know it, right?
It doesn't matter. You just saw it. You just saw it. I completed the line.
Hold on.
What does that have to do?
Hey, on that note, guys.
Oh no!
This is a shame.
Nope.
This is a shameless plug. Y'all go stream Happiness, SARS, Ashake, Gunna,
Hold on.
Afrobeat. It's some cool shit, man. Get some good energy.
So
around
wait, is
here.
Afrobeat and Gunna?
It's Gunna, yes. We got a
Gunna's
Gunna-
doing an Afrobeat. Oh,
He
I
is.
like-
It's-
he's
it's-
expanding the market.
Hold on. What song is this? See, he ain't no fucking hip hop fan. Finish the line.
I don't know that.
This one of their best songs.
It sounds like the mystery is.
She know the rest of it.
Might be.
Yeah, that's my point.
That was not.
My point. It's like let's just get to the reality is that no one not from New York, especially from the South, has the ability in New Yorkers' eyes to criticize New York. Can we admit that?
Yeah, stay out of New York business.
So you're admitting that. So
Stephanie
nobody
from
from the
Business
South
Crazy.
has a right to criticize New Yorkers because y'all are the
You
Bible
have the
of
right
hip
to
hop.
do
Better
whatever
than
you
New York
want. You're a grown person. You just have to deal with whatever the repercussions are of that. It's like if I criticize something from the South or something from Atlanta, I got to deal with whatever I got
Who
to
have
deal
you
with.
criticized?
I haven't, but I'm just saying if I did,
You like Yin Yang Twins?
their songs were cool.
Who from the South didn't you like?
I
just want to know.
I don't know. I don't think about who I didn't like. I liked A-Boy and MJG a couple of joints, but I don't think they're better than Wu-Tang.
But you never
Th-
heard.
this is-
you never heard their music. Have you ever heard?
I've
Coming Out
heard
Hard album?
some. I didn't listen to the album.
I know all Wu-Tang music.
I'm gonna be honest
and
with
I still
you.
think A-Ball and
The
MJG music is
songs
better.
that I heard from A-Boy and MJG were probably songs on New York albums. So they had a joint on Mace album, Play Away. That was a dope record. A-Boy had a verse on. I was listening to it today.
Everything
on,
that I do be all about my loot. I
Yeah,
be kicking
that
down
was
dust
dope.
in
That-
my
I love
polo
that record.
boots, getting blown off the drove, taking smoke on my nose,
Right.
give the world to a woman, but don't love hoes. Finish the line.
I don't know the rest of that
I'm a
song,
player,
but I know
baby.
that song.
Don't you forget. I
Right,
do this,
cool,
guys. So
cool.
when I criticize, I'm criticizing from a standpoint of someone that does it.
All I hear is
So,
I can
so,
recite that song.
because you can recite the lyrics,
Don't ask
just because I
nothing.
can't doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Tamira, do you think someone that doesn't know it can criticize it more than someone who does?
I do think in order to make a sound judgment and to be able to solidly criticize something, you do need to be a little bit more versed.
You don't have to. You do not. You can't fucking recite every book in the Bible, but you might know.
I don't.
some of the stuff, right?
I don't know. The
Okay,
Bible.
so
gotta
But I
have
do
at
know,
least some
but the
information.
prayers that I listen to, and I like the Serenity Prayer, I
Okay.
know that by heart.
Okay,
if I
cool.
know something, I know it. I don't. If you told me your favorite Bible verse, I couldn't tell you, and I told you mine. I can't argue against you. You might be making up something that wasn't even in the Bible.
Some
I
shit
couldn't tell
would
you
do.
that. That's my point. I don't speak on things that I'm not well versed on.
Okay.
Okay.
I make music for a living. So obviously, Wu-Tang was so special that there has not been anything close. That's because timing of where they came out and how they came out worked in their favor.
Like what?
We haven't had another one.
So what timing actually worked? Like they
They
didn't have the
came out in
competition.
a time where it was nothing like them, and because it was nothing like them, they became legends.
Okay.
And they are dope. That doesn't mean they're not complicated. So I only said that you can be, because notice how I said what I said, guys. I said being someone who was born in New York, that moved to Georgia, I feel like I'm qualified to speak a little bit on subjects unlike you guys. I left New York in 91. I remember in 93 when Wu-Tang dropped and how all my friends in New York in Atlanta was going crazy for it, and I couldn't understand why. Because I'm like, And maybe it was because I know New Yorkers don't fuck with Southerners like that. Maybe it's because I thought that they gonna probably say you country ass niggas anyway, so maybe I didn't want to give them credit. I can admit that. But notice, I'm very transparent. I don't bullshit. I just think they're complicated. And I could tell you how I know they're not that dope. And they're dope, but they wasn't that dope. Because nothing like them has ever come out. They were just different. Remember when I said on this same show, Tamira, I said I would put T.I. over Dre because Outkast was their own thing. Remember I said that on the show when we first started filming? I was like, Outkast, we can't take pride of Outkast in Atlanta like that because Outkast could have been from anywhere. We just thankful they was from Atlanta. T.I. was from Atlanta, though. Wu-Tang, they came from New York at the right time and they worked, man. It's that simple. But that don't mean that it was fucking fire.
That's right. Stand on that business, right?
Damn, like it's okay, by the way. It's okay.
Perfectly entitled to that. And I'm glad you gave your flowers. That's cool.
Get my flowers to who?
To the Wu-Tang.
Oh, nah, but I don't hate on nobody. But A-Ball MJG coming out hard album is better to me. I can recite that than Enter the Wu-Tang album. I can recite, by the way, you want me to recite, I can recite a song from any a verse from any song on the album right now.
Good for you.
That's how I know it. How can I say something is good if I don't know it?